Good evening. I'm Dr. Balaji Narayana Ramana. This is my channel, NNRSTR School of Wisdom. In this channel, we used to discuss various topics in regard to consciousness and personality. So today, we will be discussing the topic superstition. Yesterday, the Honorable High Court of Kerala sought a clarification from the government of Kerala why they are not passing a legislation against superstition. So, what is superstition? And in Theosophical Society, in the book At the Feet of Master, Jiddu Krishnamurti says, one of the greatest evil is superstition. So, when we enter into the what you call the search for truth or consciousness, we should demarcate what is faith and what is superstition. So, it's not the ordinary dictionary meaning that we should take. So, here, as per our Indian constitution, there is a clause in the directive principle that scientific temper should be applied. That means we should not apply or we should not believe in something without scientific temper. So then we need to analyze, forget about all the what you call behavioral pattern or the custom people are following. We should analyze in our daily life, in our house, and in our family, are we following any superstition? So if you analyze that question, then the answer will come to us. See, here also we say that Jiddu Krishnamurti says the violence is not outside. Violence is not outside. Violence is inside us actually. So actually there is no world outside. We are the world. So from that premises, we should understand and we should analyze what is superstition. So in this channel, we used to refer Jiddu Krishnamurti, Ramana maharishi, and what you call Eckhart Tolle, Yogananda Paramahamsa, Dr. Joe Dispenza, likewise the greatest people in the world of spirituality who lived here and were still living, and the greatest people of Theosophical Society like Peter, Rocco, Alcott, Annie Besant, the greatest people. So we have to have a foundation. First, we should have a foundation. Without a constitution, we cannot make a law. So constitution differs in different countries and law also differs in different countries. So it said there are 278 countries in the world and 800 crore people are there in the world. So this is where we have to understand. See, in Theosophical Society, we used to say that there are three objects. There are three objects. The first object is we should not discriminate according to caste, color, creed, and unconditional love to all beings. The second one is a comparative study of religion, science, philosophy, and also here, what we have to take is, see, before defining this superstition, we need to analyze what are the religious practice. I'm not talking about the current religious practice, the real religion. Whatever religion, how the religion came, and what is the purpose and object. That is the basic structure actually. Without knowing that, we cannot interpret anything. So, what I'm trying to, or what we are going to, or what we are analyzing is in our daily life. We belong to Christianity. We belong to Muslim or Hindu, Sikh, Jainism, or whatever. So here in our channel, we are continuously telling that Jiddu Krishnamurti, Ramana Maharshi continuously telling, see, consciousness is one, truth is one. That is monism. Monism means there is only one. Advaita. And what is personality? Personality, whatever comes through our five senses, it is personality. So, what is faith and what is superstition? When we define or when we say something, we cannot say it from one angle. The superstition of a monistic person is different with a dualistic person. A person in Advaita will say believing in a form is superstition. But in a dualistic person, Dvaidam, then he says a different thing. So when we talk spiritually, we should understand, because we should not send the wrong message. Because people will take the dictionary meaning and they will say this is superstition. No. We as a theosophical members, we have a responsibility to tell to the world what is the mission of this society and what is it spreading world over. Why this is an international organization? What is the importance of this organization? See, this is where it counts actually. You go to any organization, you have no freedom. You have no freedom. They will something, we have to follow. Go to Illuminati, of course Illuminati is banned, but still traces are there. Go to Freemason, go to anywhere. Go to anywhere. They will not give us this freedom of thought. So what we are trying to say is that here freedom is given. And what is the freedom? We will believe, see, we has been given the ultimate freedom to do anything. No, never. People have never understood this particular thing. Members who come to Theosophical Society, they will say different things at different angle. Now, how we have to interpret is very important. It's very important. See, I can give an example. We shall take an example of a honeybee. A honeybee. The honeybee takes honey from all the flowers. It has no discrimination. It has no discrimination. Similarly, we have to learn all languages. Is it possible to learn all languages in the world? As I said, 278 countries, 800 crore people can be. No. Take 10 religion, world's greatest religion, followed by most people. The 10th religion is Judaism. Judaism. 10th one. If you take it, Christianity is followed by 250 crores people in the world. And if you're not ready to take, see, in my channel, I have given the different types of religion, what they practice, everything I've given. So we need to take the essence. As the honeybee takes the essence of all this religion is one and the same. It is one and the same. So it says about the unconditional love. It says about the unconditional love. So now we'll come to the point. Adv Master also says that we should not go after superstition. And what is superstition? What is superstition? That we have to define. As I said, see, there are different paths when we enter into the path, there are different ways. They will say that Jnana Yoga. What is Jnana Yoga? We can say Jiddu Krishnamurti, Ramana, they come from that field. They say there is nothing to be done in the world. Evolution is a process. As if you are traveling in a train, you simply be in the train. The universe will take you to the destination. That's absolutely true for them. They're absolutely true for them. And if you are in Bhakti Marga, Bhakti Yoga, then we will pray a master, we will have a God, there is a form, then we need to surrender. That is also mentioned in Bhagavad Gita. And the next one is Karma Yogi. You take Mahatma Gandhi, he is a Karma Yogi. He went to Ramana Maharshi, he said, Jnana Yogi. Then he told, Swami, please help me to progress with the freedom fight. Then Ramana Maharshi asked, what freedom? I have the freedom with me. So we will think that there is a difference of opinion. No. These are different paths. And Raja Yoga. The Raja Yoga, they will give certain conditions. You have to be vegetarian, you have to do, and this. So these are things which we have to follow. So these are different paths. So one particular practice taken in one area can be classified as superstition in another path. So here we have to classify how this is possible. How this is possible. See, I'm talking from India. In India, there are temple in South India wherein they will kill animal inside the temple, and they used to make it as a feast, and they used to eat actually. In church, I know in what you call, in certain church I have visited, they used to kill animal and they used to give it as a feast in the church. When I used to study in a school, Christian school, in my childhood age, I just went there and ate this particular meat. So, is this violence? If you are, this is violence against animal. Is this a superstition? That we have to classify. We have to analyze. When I say this particular thing, the author of autobiography, Yogi, he has uh, given commentary to Bhagavad Gita. There he says that you can eat anything, I am least bothered, but you have to follow me. See, that is in the higher level. There is nothing other than us. When Arjuna says that I cannot kill my relative, then Krishna says that, see, we are not here, this is an illusion, we have been killed years before. So, in that level, there is no violence. But if someone starts killing another person and says about Arjuna, that is violence. So how we demarcate this particular thing is, all the scripture says that if you do selflessly, that means we are not doing nishkama karma, then you can do anything. Anything means any activity. That doesn't mean that you should promote violence. So whatever practice having inside the temple can be classified as a superstition. Then we have to go back to the Vedas. And in Veda also such kind of practice is mentioned. Now the question arises, even if Veda says something, should we follow it? Do we have any discretion? Do we have any discretion? Lord Krishna says to Arjuna, see, even if I am telling to you, you can apply your mind and then you should see whether you have to accept it or not. So in this area, actually, what we have to demarcate is, there is Shruti and Smriti. Shruti is a permanent one. Shruti will always change. So now killing an animal and taking as a food, is it a violence? See, in Kerala, there's a spiritual master. She's called Amrudanandame. And she used to say that, see, when I was in the seashore, when I was staying, there was no food. So I used to take fish from the sea and eat. And people were, in their early times, they were inside the forest. And for their survival, they used to take meat. Is it violence? No, survival, it is okay. But if you are eating it for lust, then it's not okay. See, this is one statement. We need not take it. This is all examples we say. See, end of the day, we have to classify what is superstition and what is not superstition. I'll tell another example. In Kerala, I'm in the southern part of Kerala, in Trivandrum, they call it Thiruvananthapuram, the capital city. There is a temple run by the government, Devasambhu. And how many of us can believe the prasadam there is called the what you call the toddy. In Malayalam, they used to call the kal. It is called an intoxication drink. Uh, there, if you give 100 rupees, then from outside a shop, you have to take this toddy and give it inside the temple, and they will give this as prasadam, and you should drink it. Drinking alcohol, uh, anyway, it's an intoxication drink inside the temple. Is it a superstition? We need not find any answer for such things. There are such practices, whether we need to accept it or not. Let the government bring legislation or not, that is a different thing. Whether we need to be a vegetarian or not, we have to analyze. Can we take intoxication drinks? That we have to analyze. Then most people talk to me that, see, in Vedic period, you call this toddy and liquor and all, there was a thing called Madhurasa or something. Your god and goddess and all these people used to take and drink this. And killing animal was a common practice at that time. We all know. We all know. See, whenever there is adharma, excess of adharma, then Bhagavad Gita says that I will come there to balance. We know how Gautama Buddha came. Gautama Buddha was very popular. It is the universe which launched Gautama Buddha. Because the non-vegetarian thing in the temple and all the thing became highly excess. So to balance that, Gautama Buddha was incarnated. Then it was balanced. Now what happened to Buddhism? Then Buddhist people started to doing other things which came to Adharma. Then that particular religion came down. This is the balance system will go on. So the superstition, violence is not outside. That we have to comply with that. If we are following Jiddu Krishnamurti, then we have to comply with it. Violence is not outside. See, when the World War was going, when Jiddu Krishnamurti was asked about the question, he told, which World War? There is no violence outside, violence is inside. When Mahatma Gandhi was assassinated, Jiddu Krishnamurti was giving a speech, and someone went there and told this. Jiddu Krishnamurti asked the person, see, is it violence with the person who killed or violence is inside us? So, see, whatever we are seeing outside is our projection. Our projection. In Who Am I also, Ramana Maharshi clearly says that there is nothing outside. Jiddu Krishnamurti also says that. So when we change, the world changes. We are the world. So the superstition is inside us. See, we need not complain outside. Are we following it? That is the one question we have to see. In our house, if we follow, our children will follow. So then we have to ask the question, what is superstition and what is not superstition? It's very important. See, there are different techniques used here. To acquire Siddhi, people use mantra, yantra, and tantra. Then people will ask, see, even telling a mantra is for Siddhi, or should we follow it? The question is simple. If we are doing selflessly, then it is pure. If we are doing it personality, then people will say that Krishna has told us, Arjuna, if you want something, you go, you pray with God and Goddess. Then you can attain your wishes. Then how to pray to the God? There is sacred geometry. What is sacred geometry? There are symbols. Sri Chakra is one symbol. The Jewish, they have a two triangle. It's another symbol. Illuminati has a symbol. Somewhat similar symbol is Freemason. Theosophy is having a symbol. Swastik is there. Hitler has used the symbol swastik. So these are esoteric things. People who do not know this, they will say this is superstition. Then how can we teach people this is not superstition and this is superstition? Impossible. Impossible. Here the only thing we can do is, are we in superstition? Are we using, say for example, this particular Saundarya Lagari? There is a book in Theosophy, Ocean of Beauty. Sri Chakra. Can we use the Sri Chakra? The answer is in Saundarya Lagari is written. Everyone cannot use it. There is a rule mentioned there. Who can use it? You can use anything selflessly. can do anything selflessly. If self comes, that is personality. Then it comes to another category. Then we will call it as different category. So in Advaita Masters, never go after siddhis, but it will come to you naturally, and never use it. And never use it. So now, see, the Advaita Master cruelty against animal is mentioned. I am not mentioning that particular thing because I don't want to force anything. So we'll come to the point. See, now we have to classify whether mantra is a superstition, whether Gayatri mantra is a superstition, but scientifically, research is done on Gayatri mantra. By telling or by spelling this Gayatri mantra, our intelligence improves, our brain activity improves. Sri Chakra, I have done a video. If you meditate using Sri Chakra, then your efficiency increases. Research is done on this area. So can we say that using mantra is a superstition? No, scientifically that has been proved. Sri Chakra, scientifically that has been proved. This is what I am telling. Don't believe anything. Don't believe anything. See, people earlier said it is energy. Now quantum physics says there is no matter at all. Everything is connected. And the whole world is connected. So this is what the high spiritual people say, that then is there anything superstition? Or is there anything white and black? When I talk to one person, they ask, what is white and black? What is black magic and what is white magic? One example recently, one person told in TV, I heard, I want to pass my examination. If I give my pen to a temple and give 10 rupees for an archana offering, that is white. And if you give an egg and then you say some mantra and put it in your bag, that is black. See, these are classification people will say. They will say that if you are using it for good things, that is white. If you are using it for the bad of another person, that is black magic. No, absolutely no, that is not the answer. Say, for example, if you want a promotion or a post, government post, think there are two people are competing, equally qualified. If we give an offering to the temple or praying to the god and telling to give us the post, is it white or is it black? It is not selfless. You are asking the god to ignore the other person and give us an opportunity. No, that is not unconditional love. See, what we praise to the god is you select the right person. Whatever you give me is best for me. That is the message of Bhagavad Gita. Whatever happened is good. Whatever happening is good. Whatever is going to happen is good. We should not force anything. We should not force anything. If we force anything, that is superstition. If you are doing it for betterment, for your consciousness, then that can be done. This classification people will never mention in any religious organization. But in Theosophical Society, JK says religious mind, conditioned mind. See, we have been conditioned by the society, by the religion, by the secret organization, Illuminati, Freemason, you name any organization. They are having certain cult. They will force you to do something. But in Theosophical Society, they are not forcing anything. You're given absolute freedom. Absolute freedom. So that's why Jiddu Krishnamurti on the first day itself dissolved the order of society, went out of the Theosophical Society. But unfortunately, what people did, they published J. Krishnamurti's book and they have founded a JK Foundation. And in everywhere that happens, once a master goes, people will glorify and put his photo and they will do all the hell of the thing which they asked not to do. Never follow another person. Never follow. Even Buddha has never answered whether there is God or not. Why he didn't answer? Because if he says yes, then we will believe. If he says no, then we will say there is no God. Likewise, We should ask the question to us, are we doing anything superstition? Are we in the right track? Don't ask anyone. Every material is available. That question we have to, our intuitive mind will say, no YouTube can tell us which food is suitable for us, which exercise is suitable for us, which meditation. The medicine, they say, is meditation. What is meditation? Jiddu Krishnamurti, there is a compilation of meditation, which the book is there. I have done a book review. Please go through it. Whatever definition, whatever thing people are doing in the name of meditation is superstition. And doing all the hell of superstition thing, and they say that certain practices to superstition. No, there is only two category of people: those who know and those who do not know, real and unreal, para and apara. We should have the discrimination, Viveka Chudamani, the crown, discrimination, right and wrong. What is right and wrong is not the thing which the society has taught us. From the school level, they are teaching us something and saying that this is good and this is bad. In high spirituality, there is nothing good or bad. Everything is a divine plan. Everything is part of the evolution. So here, what is superstition and what is not superstition? Let the government bring a legislation, that is a different thing. But as a theosophical society member, it is our responsibility to see if at all any superstition is going around. We need not talk with people. At least among the theosophical members, the message should be, once we improve, the world changes. See, Mahatma Gandhi, he started Dandi Mark. He didn't ask or call any people. People just followed him. The video is there in YouTube. People from all the houses, they just got out, went with Mahatma Gandhi. Now, if you organize a meeting, then it is our responsibility to bring the audience also. Even if we produce a film also, now we have to give money and bring the audience to the theater. Then only the film will be sold in the OTT. So likewise, the practice which is going around, don't go with the crowd. Whatever the crowd says is superstition. And we have authentic power with us. This authentic power needs no external instrument. No external, what Eckhart Tolle says, what Jiddu Krishnamurti says, what Ramana says. It is living in the present moment. Absolute seeing and hearing. See, we are not seeing anything. When we see something, we'll ask, is it superstition? It is right or wrong? If you ask this question, then you are on the wrong side. Enjoy whatever you see. It is a divine plan. All is well and all is perfect. Who said this is superstition? This is bad. You should not do this. You should be a vegetarian. You should not. See, that will automatically come to you. Never force anything. If you force anything, that will come to you. It is like telling a person, don't imagine a white elephant. Then he'll imagine white elephant. Likewise, we should not force anything. Be natural. Be natural. Be in a train. The train driver will take you to the destination. That is evolution. That it's not doing anything. It is the reverse. We are doing lot of things. We are mentioning mantra, tantra, writing books, speeches, and all things we do. See, when we use our five senses, we are out of consciousness. Communication of consciousness is not through five senses. I cannot teach you. You cannot listen to me. The greatest example is Sri Narayana Guru from this particular Travancore, Thiruvananthapuram. He went to Ramana Maharishi's ashram years back. It would have taken days to reach there. He went there to ask things, but they didn't talk in between. They sat in between and the communication happened without the five senses. So that is the way great people communicate. Time and space is not there. We can communicate with Alcott, we can communicate with Leadbeater, we can communicate with Anibus and Babaji, everyone. In my channel, I have told through meditation it is possible. In Theosophical Society, 68 members have seen masters. They have written book. We can be the 69th person in Theosophy to meet the master and publish a book. That is possible. That is possible. Everything is possible. Who has put a limit? And if someone says this is the limit, it is limitless and boundless. If someone says there is a limit and a boundary, that is superstition. This is the way in Theosophical Society. See how you can remember why we are not able to remember our past life. There is a book is there. I'll do a book review about that particular book. It's not the brainwaves, many life, many masters, which popularize the past life regression. But here, that book popularized, but already it is there in Theosophical Society. How many Theosophical Society members say that past life is possible? We would be able to see it. I have gone through. I can certify that is possible. So it is only through experience we can. If someone is having no experience, then he says this is superstition. We should not correct that person. A person who have never eaten pasta or noodles or biryani, and if we explain about to another person, he cannot understand it. Let them experience. Till then, for them, it is superstition. In theosophy, there are books, invisible helpers. Through our thought form, we can help another person. If we say this to another person, people will say, this is superstition. So, where do we stand and what do we follow? Based on that, we should say this is superstition or not. And that too among people who have experience in that field. If someone says this, how can you say this world is round, it is square? Then what is the use in talking with such people? If I say I can see God, I can see ghost, I can see master, how can you say that? Then I'll say it is written in book. It's only written in book. What is your experience? Then if I say I have seen it, then people will say there is something wrong with you. Then they will say you are mad. See, in autobiography yogi, Yogananda Paramahamsa can do and see things. But if we say that we have experience, they won't believe. That is authority. And that is authority. Everyone have read autobiography yogi. Their astrology, about astrology, there is a reference. See, everything is scientific, and people have put it everything as superstition. What is the connection of sun and moon to a human being? How many people can say that? Authentically, how many people can say that? See, human body consists of 80% of water. Likewise, the moon affects the low tide and high tide we have studied in school. According to the phases of the moon, our mind will agitate. In a full moon day is the best day. And the moon phases come down, the level of mind changes. That we have to watch our mind. That is the inner journey without making anything, reading book and giving comment. Absolutely, that will generate superstition. And what will happen? The real thing they will term as superstition. So, sun and moon is having a direct effect in our human body. Many esoteric school, this Illuminati, Freemason, I know different schools. They are talking about sun. They are talking about earthing. You barefootedly walk on the earth. This is what in the temple they say. See now what has gone? Everything has gone from us. Even animal know if they have a disease, they will eat grass and different plants. Human being also knew this, but now they have no memory about it. That's what in Theosophical says that how the memory is still there about your past life. That is what Lord Krishna says that Arjuna, I know my past life, but you do not know your past life. Why? Your ignorance. Why you are not able to see yourself? That is ignorance. If you have ignorance, then people will inject the poison of superstition to us. Then, if we belong to the world of real, and if we have any experience, don't share with people who have no experience. They will pull us down. A person who have never read any book, if you have never read this Adv Master and we go on talking about Adv Master to him, what will happen? A person who have not read Bible, we talk Bible to them. Even the people who have read Bible, if we ask something, they will not answer. You love your neighbor as you love yourself. What does it mean? See, the first thing we have to love ourselves. Do we have self-love? Do we take care of ourselves? Do we take necessary food? Do we have necessary exercise? No, we are not taking care of ourselves. Then how we can love another person? See, once we love ourselves, then automatically the love is generated outside. See, this is the greatest principle all religion is spreading. But unfortunately, in the name of religion, they say some practice of a particular religion is superstition. See, Christianity, Muslim, Judaism, they say, what is the back history? How many years are there? 2000, 4000, 5000 years? Before that, where were we? It all started from a big bang. From there, from mineral to plant to animal to human being. We are all one. Only after Big Bang we became separate. That's what in the secret doctrine they call macro and micro. See, imagine. See, we a drop in the sea saying that we are the sea. See, it is see, ignorance is our superstition. Ignorance is our superstition. Ignorance is superstition is not outside. Every people running an organization will have a hidden agenda. Hidden agenda. See, there is no caste and creed now. There is only two kind of people. Those who have money and those who do not have money. Those who have money have power. How many people see? People will say that why America is supporting Israel in this war. How many people know the true fact? Is it America controlling Israel or Israel controlling America? The fact is money. The biggest lobby in US. Every country, the political election, all this works with the lobby. The people who have money. You take any country, India, any country, the richest people there, they have a lobby. If you take the US lobby, which controls the political party, 70% comes from the Jewish community. 70% comes from the Jewish community. So it is the Jewish community controlling America. It's not the American community controlling Jewish. This is the truth. This is the truth. So people will never talk about the truth. And reverse, we think America is supporting Israel. No. And how many Jewish people are there in the world? Only 2.5 crores are there. Almost 1 crore is there in uh, Israel. So why all the other people want to see the end of uh, Israel? It's very simple. They are against idol worship. They are against idol worship. So all people supporting idol worship is against Israel. And where does this Jewish people come? It all starts with an Abraham. Abraham. He had a wife called Sarah. They didn't have children. So God appeared and showed the sky, you will have lot of sons like star. And they didn't have patience. They didn't wait. So a servant, through one servant, the first child occurred. Later, his wife Sarah had children. After the demise of Sarah, married another woman, had children. 7 or 8 children were total. And people will say the lineage from there started Christianity. They started Muslim and they started this Jewish. We need not accept that story. We should not accept that story. We are talking about Big Bang. At the time, we were all one. Why people create stories? You imagine if some people come to us, if they want money, what they will do? Then they will take sympathy of us and they will take money from us. So don't believe in such kind of stories. We are one. What is the object of Illuminati? Illuminati was started by a college professor specialized in law, and some of his students they started Illuminati. Purpose is very simple: welfare of the world. No idol worship, welfare of the world. Great message, but that was banned. When it was banned, Freemason came. Message of Freemason is also same. Message of Theosophical Society is also same. And why people say these are esoteric soul, don't go behind them. They have some hidden agenda, they control the world. See, these are conspiracy theory given by the idol worship people, because what will happen if people turn around to this particular organization, who will go to church, who will go to mosque, and who will, because you are that means, then why you should go to Shabarimala? Why you should go to Shabarimala? Tattvamasi is written there. The same thing is written in the front of German factory. They have written Tattvamasi. They are following it. But here people are not ready to follow because everyone want to run the show, run the business. Now there is no caste out. There is discrimination between money, who have money or without money. The people who have money, they lobby. Even you take the place in which you live, let it be anywhere in the world. Who is the powerful person there? The number one richest person. Everything he can is at his footstep. So this is the lobbying working around. Now it's not the religious people lobbying. It is the richest people. Now nine corporation is controlling the whole world. We drink, the car we use, everything is manufactured by these people. They will decide what to drink, whether to drink Coca-Cola or not, what to eat, what not to eat. The media which we see, everything comes from the Illuminati. So we are in the world of superstition, in the sense, if we are ignorant, if we are in the unreal area, that's why Theosophical Society says, don't discriminate. Now discrimination is based on power and money. Unconditional love. Love your enemy. Love your enemy, because there is no enemy or friend. All is divine. All is perfect. And people will say different theories. They said we can rule the country. Rama has ruled the country by following Vasishtam, advice of Vasishta. And what Vasishta has done, you can do anything selflessly, Nishkama. Then people will say there is four category of people in called in Veda. The Brahmana is the highest, Shudra is the lowest, and Kshatriya, and the people who do business. And they will, no, it's not like that. See, this class, you are a Brahmana or Shudra, we have to decide how much knowledge we have. If we are in consciousness, we are called the Brahmana. And if you have anything and you behave like an animal, then you are Shudra. So this is the way the Shruti and Smriti. See, we are following Manusmriti. Why Manusmriti? Smriti will change according to the social change. Today something will be superstition, tomorrow it will become a practice. But Shruti will never change. So whenever we deviate from the path of Shruti, we are entering into superstition. No court of law, no state government can give such an explanation. We in the Theosophical Society, we have a responsibility to the world to spread the message. We have thought form book. Through thought form, in Adv Master says, you need not do anything. Action in action. What is action in action? You sit somewhere for a day, at least spread a good thought to the world. Even a thought is powerful. That is what Ramana Maharshi does. He sits somewhere, he is not doing anything. What Gandhiji says that, see, he is not doing anything. No, it's action in action. Thought form, the book is there. Seven Chakras, Seat of the Soul. Gary Suko's famous book talks about chakra. Leadbeater's book Chakra is there in Theosophy Society. How many people is reading and spreading the message? No, because now people have entered into a different sphere. They have no time even to read, even to listen. They are stuck to the world of mobile, and everything goes so. It is conditioned mind. Everything is imaging. If someone asks this is superstition, then we will think who has told us. We'll connect the image to the other image, and we are imaging. See, naturally see a thing and hear something. Nature goes with the music, the sound around the bird, everything is natural. See, our mind goes, we are talking about Iran, Israel, India, Pakistan war. See, this is what happened in Mahabharata also. This is the Arjuna had dilemma. See, the message is not to Arjuna because Krishna says that even if I say you cannot listen because the vasana is there, the conditioned mind is there. The message is to us. We have to listen. We have to enter into the path of consciousness. And this is not for everyone. This is only few. 2% of the world population is controlling 60% of wealth. You just imagine the Jewish community, Nobel Prize, 25 Nobel Prize these people have gotten. What is the population share? See, it's not the quantity, it is the quality of the people. What is the service and what is happening? What is written in Bible? The story of Abraham is written in the Old Testament before Bible came. It is there, it is documented, everyone can see. Recently someone was telling that Abraham's wife Sarah is same to the Hindu goddess Saraswati because it starts Sara. Maybe the DNA will be, see, all our DNA is one. It all started from two people. Before that, what happened? See, there was a funny question people will ask whether the chicken came or the egg came first. Then people will say the egg has come. Then where did the egg come? If there is egg to come, there should be a hen or chicken or whatever. So certain question there is no answer. Who was the first human being? Whether it's one person or two-person, there should be a male and female. So these are answers the science cannot say, and they will call it this is superstition. See, quantum physics is improving. It will come to a point, maybe 1,000 years later. You take the greatest mathematician, Ramanujam. His theory still people are not able to identify. See, what does this Ramanujan says? He came from a village called Namakkal. He used to sleep inside the Devi temple, and it is the Devi had talked to him, given all his theorem, and he has written down. How many people will believe that we can converse with God? This is one of the greatest example the world has accepted. Vivekananda's guru, Ramakrishna Paramahansa, has what you call invoked Kali and communicated with Kali. So conversation with God is possible. Now Neil Walsh, who is a living person, has written book Conversation with God, accepted by whole world. And Vivekananda, once his mother says that you go to the Guru and say, we are in utter poverty, ask him to talk with the God and give us something. Vivekananda goes to Ramakrishna Paramahansa. Ramakrishna Paramahansa say, I cannot tell to the God. You go to the God and ask. He went to the God twice and thrice. He didn't ask anything because when he goes there, he was not able to ask. Communication is not through five senses. That is the message. That is the message. So, see, people are not ready to take the lesson. See, in Abraham's story, what is the lesson? Whatever God said, Abraham heard. Asked him to vacate his house and go to another place. Will we go? No. He asked us sacrifice his son. He was ready to do. Will we do? See, that is surrender. That is discipline. That is the message. That doesn't mean that we should go off from our house and kill our sacrifice our children. Now this thing is done world over. Even that there is a superstition. They kill children. They kill women in the name of religion. And even they will say that even Abraham had done that. See, this is the way things they will put it around according to their notion. It's not in the story. It is how we take the story. So everything is superstition for those who do not know. And for those who know, they know what is real and what is unreal. Whatever thing is in the unreal is superstition. So this is the angle of theosophical society superstition, and this is the angle of Illuminati. This is the angle of Freemason. This is any organization other than religion promoting unconditional love, irrespective of religion, power, and money, should be accepted. So we need to make a research and we have to identify which is gold and which is iron, and that is our responsibility. And if we rely on another person's speech or book, then definitely we will enter the path of unreal and we will doing all the hell of the superstition things. So all the while what I am telling is, see, superstition, is it real or unreal? That only through proper research and whatever we read, we should test it in our lab. We should test it in our lab. When we do a meditation, whether any changes come to me, then go to Jiddu Krishnamurti. Then he will say that if you go and sit somewhere and do some meditation, that is not meditation. That is imaging conditioned mind. We won't believe it because certain schools they will put certain technique and some experience will come to us and we will think that we are entering the consciousness. They are fooling us. They are fooling us. So are we doing real meditation? We are doing superstition in the name of meditation. You take yoga, postures, breathing, law of attraction, secret, and lot of things. Angel reading, tarot reading, tapping, agashik record. Everything has now become a business. And after COVID, we can learn anything. For 49 rupees, 99 rupees, 199 rupees, 499 rupees, you can learn anything. They sell it for anything. Is knowledge, can we sell knowledge to another person? I don't believe. I'm myself a healer. When we learn healing, they say that you should not heal another person without taking money. In Theosophical Society, Alcott has healed a lot of people. He has never taken money from anyone. He has never taken money from. So people will come with newer theories. We have to see whether which is super. Can we heal another person? Is it possible to heal? We can heal. Any healer knows that. But certain even Theosophical Society they have warned, masters warned Alcott and Leadbeater in masters letters that you should not heal further. And what is master's letter? Letter is dropping from the sky, written by the master. The book is there. How many people can believe it? They will say this is superstition. As for Theosophical Society, it is not superstition. Then people will mock us asking, then why now the master is not writing letter? I don't have answer. I don't have answer. See, this is the way people takes it actually. 68 people have seen directly master. They have written book. See, we need not believe it. We on our meditation, when we surpass the third dimension, we can also see masters. We can also see aliens. There are people who have seen alien. They're communicating with alien. And people will say that is superstition. I can recommend one place, Dr. Joe Dispenza, in his seminar, 7-day seminar, 60-70% are going fourth dimension and seeing things which are not in earth, because time and space is an illusion. We have been put to condition. Once we are outside this conditioned world, see, we can see the past and we can see the future. That is what is written in Jindada's book in Theosophical Society. We can see our past life. Then who told it is not possible? The people have no experience and the people have no theoretical knowledge. They will go on spreading because they are believing in idol worship and they say this is the ultimate. See, once if we know the authentic power inside, if the God is inside, it is not outside, then will we worship anything? Then what will happen to all this religion? So all the religion will come together and they will put a conspiracy theory and they will say that all people are against religion. When theosophical society came, see now theosophical society it is working world over. But everywhere it is there. Anyone listening to me can go to the website, can go to the local branch, you can read all the books which I am mentioning. Nowhere in the world you can get a treasure of books regarding occult science. Regarding occult science, nowhere it is possible. Nowhere. Sri Chakra, you name anything, it is there. The book is termed as Ocean of Beauty. Imagine the title is so beautiful. And in the book it says that there are 64 types of siddhis available. You can acquire it, but it should not be used. Who should use it? It should be used for selflessly, for conscious state only, not for other purpose. Not for other purpose. Then when we follow certain masters, we see that these people have done certain things in their life. So it's possible or not? That is possible. That is what in Vasishtam it is written. You can do anything. But the only thing you have to see, are you doing it for your consciousness? Are you doing for your personality? Mahatma Gandhi has done it not for him. Not for him. That is selfless. Mother Teresa has done it not for her. It is selfless. They are equal to God. See, forget about their personal life. See, we need to see only the right thing. We should speak the right thing only. We should listen only the right thing. 100% perfection is not possible. Even the Brahma, the creator of Hindu religion, says perfection is not possible. I am also not perfect. We know the story of Brahma. No one is praying Brahma. Why? Everyone should ask the question. And in Veda, the Lord Shiva's name is not mentioned. Only the name Rudra is mentioned. There are different schools of thought is there. Shiva is not there. Shiva is there. See, this controversy is there in every religion. We should be like the three monkey which have been shown in our school. See the right thing only. Speak the right thing only. Take only the right thing. That is scientific. Whatever you think will happen. That is Leadbeater's book. That is what mentioned in the Adv Master. Put a right thought, at least one good thought on a day. This is what mentioned in the greatest book, Secret. Whatever you think will happen. Whatever you speak will happen. See, that's what they say. In the starting, there came a sound, and sound is God. And whatever you speak is like the God speaking. Use the right word. That is the power of subconscious mind. Your body consists of 80% of water. If you use a positive word, your water crystal will be excellent. This is scientific. Messages from water. This book have been mentioned in the secret book. And the secret book has been written from another book published in 1910, The Science of Becoming Rich. People are saying that they have copied, secret is a copy of that book. See, no one is copying anything. People say brainwaves have copied from Theosophical Society. No, Jiddu Krishnamurti has told. Jiddu Krishnamurti has rarely referred anything. In a talk, he has told. As in Bible, there is nothing new under the sun. Whoever speaks the truth, let it be me, Gautama Buddha, or anyone, it is only one. There is no religion higher than the truth. So with this, I am summating what is superstition or not. The summary is very simple. If we are in the real, then we are on the right track. If we are in the unreal world, that means if we know, there is no super. If we are those who do not know, then whatever you think and doing is hijacked in the field of superstition. And I'm ending my talk here. Thank you for listening. Those who have not subscribed, kindly subscribe and share it with other people. And whoever want a complimentary copy of Adv Master, they can contact me. I'll send you. You can visit any branch in Kerala. There are 14 branches. In my YouTube channel, I have given the phone numbers. You can go through. All the others and numbers are available in the website. Online, you can book is available. Amazon also book. Lot of books are available. Free books are available in YouTube. At the Vita Master PDF file is there, audio book is there, everything is there. So live a meaningful life. Don't be a part of superstition and don't spread superstition. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you.